I don't know why I'm so nervous to make this video, but I've decided to dive into something that is near and dear to my heart. True crime. I love true crime. I hate that somebody's pain doesn't bring me pleasure, but just to research it and learn about it and deep diving into it and truly wanting victims to get justice has got me wanting to get into this. So right now, what I'm stuck on, what I can't get can't get out of my head, can't stop looking at it every day, all day, is this Idaho4 case.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Yeah, I said it, we are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance.
Okay, so this case began November 13th, 2022. I'm going off the top of my head, y'all, because I really know this stuff, and if I make a mistake, I'll edit it and fix it or whatever. Okay, so November 13th, 2022, picture this. 4 college students at that time we thought were laying in a bed asleep and never woke up because they were slain at home in their bed after having a night out or partying, and they were slain and stabbed to death. Maddie Mogan, Ethan Chapin, Zaina Cornado, and Kaylee Gonzalez were unalived in their home. They lived in a house, 3-story house. There were also 2 other survivors, Dylan and Bethany. They were on 3 different floors, and the killer came into the home and unalived Maddie and Kaylee, who were on the 3rd floor, Zaina and Ethan, who are dating, unalived them on the 2nd floor, and left Dylan and Bethany, who were in 2 separate rooms on the 2nd and the 1st floor, left them alone. They went out partying, came home around 2 a.m. They were all there by 2 a.m. And the timeline is very strange. The killer had to have entered around 4 a.m., exited by 4:25, and was out of there. So he killed 4 people in a matter, they say, of 16 minutes and left the other 2 alone. The victim, the survivor, who was on the 2nd floor, opened her door because she heard something, saw a guy dressed in all black in a mask with something in his hand, which we assume to have been a knife. She said it looked like a end of a vacuum cleaner. She saw the guy, slammed her door, and went back in her room and locked it. And he exited through the back kitchen door. And I do want to add, the crazy thing about this is Kaylee, who was on the 3rd floor, had moved away and didn't live there anymore. She came home to show her best friend, which is Maddie, her new car. And Ethan, the guy who was unalived in the 2nd floor with his girlfriend Zaina, did not live there either. He would just stay in the night with her. This has been one of the most controversial cases that I've ever witnessed, because the unalivings happened around 4 a.m. and were over by 4:20. The surviving roommates didn't call 911 until noon the next day. so many people are saying, wow, they didn't call the police till noon the next day. It happened at 4 a.m. Like, what were you doing? We thought they were asleep. They had been drinking the night before. Everybody in the house was wasted. Mind you, these are 19, 20, 21-year-old college students, and they had been drinking, came home. Ooh, did I see what I thought I saw? Like, you know, was that a mass killer? I'm sure she probably didn't think that, because if she did, she probably would have called 911 right away. But she was hearing things, maybe hearing a dog, hearing screams, thought she heard this, thought she heard that. And she was texting while it was going on. So, you know, people are really making a big deal out of that. She texted her roommate. She texted all of her roommates, and nobody was responding except for the roommate that was downstairs. So Dylan and Bethany are texting during this time that the murders are occurring. Like, do you hear that? Like, what's going on? And the roommate downstairs was like, girl, I don't know. Come down here, because I don't know what's going on, you know. And they stayed in a party house. It's always somebody in and out. Like, it ain't that strange. If you ever stay in a house like this, which I have stayed in a house with 3 more roommates. We didn't know each other till we moved in. So they could have a guy over. He'll come whenever he wanted to. That was not my business. I was in my room, locked my door. We shared a community space. So walking out my door at 2 o'clock and seeing a guy, that really didn't alarm me. You know, I would just think, oh, you know, Susu got a little, you know, yin yang over there. So I just go in my room, lock my door. It wasn't a big alarm. So I'm thinking when she saw him, it's 4 o'clock in the morning and you've been drinking. So you're not really thinking your roommate is upstairs getting slaughtered. Like, that's the last thing you're thinking, right? So now that the affidavits are unsealed, we know that they weren't asleep the 8 hours. They were up. They were texting. The roommate that was on the 2nd floor, she was a little bit more scared. You know, like, she was like, I don't know. And I ain't going up there to find out. You know, I'm going to text and call, see what's up. Maybe they sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was all drunk last night. Like, let me just text. So, mind you, they're on the 1st floor texting and calling the roommates. Nobody's answering, of course. We know now why. And around 11:57, they decided to call 911. And they decided to call some friends over. And this is the 911 call.
42 seconds, November 13, 2022.
911 location of your emergency.
Hi, something is happening. Something happened in our house. We don't know what.
What is the address of the emergency?
1122.
What is the rest of the address?
Oh, Kings Road.
Okay. And is that a house or an apartment?
It's a house.
Can you repeat the address to make sure that I have it right?
I'll talk to you guys. We live at the White, so we're next to them.
I need someone to repeat the address for verification.
The address, 1122 King Road.
And what's the phone number that you're calling from?
What's your phone number?
And tell me exactly what's going on.
One of the roommates is passed out, and she was drunk last night, and she's not waking up.
Okay.
Oh, and they saw some man in their house last night. Yeah. Hi, this is.
And are you with the patient? Okay, I need someone to keep the phone, stop passing it around.
Can I just tell you what happened pretty much?
What is going on currently? Is someone passed out right now?
I don't really know, but pretty much at 4 a.m.
Okay, I need to know what's going on right now if someone is passed out. Can you find that out?
Yeah, I'll come. Come on, we gotta go check. But we have to. Is he passed out? up.
Okay. One moment. I'm getting help started that way.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and how old is she?
She's 20.
20, you said?
Yes, 20. Here to
Okay.
them.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, I need someone to stop passing the phone around because I've talked to 4 different people.
Okay, sorry, they just gave me the phone.
Is she breathing?
Hello?
Is she breathing?
No.
Okay.
You need to talk to them, okay? I can't talk to them. I need you to talk to them.
Hello.
Okay. I have already sent the ambulance and law enforcement. Stay on the line. If there is a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
Say that again. There's a police here right now.
Okay. If there is a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
We don't have one. I think yes. Do you have a defibrillator? Yes, you have one.
Are you talking to the officer?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to let you go since he's there with you and can help you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Okay.
11:59 a.m. 49 seconds, November 13, 2022. 11.
I get chills every time I listen to that recording. This is getting long, so this is my part 1. Mind you, this is 2.5 years later. There has been so much that has transpired. Mind you, we waited 2.5 years to get that 911 audio, and I didn't want to talk about it before then because it was so confusing. But since that 911 call, still confusing, but I got a lot more clarity. I can sleep at night, you know, knowing that what those girls had to endure. So drop down below in the comments, let me know what you think. Part 2 is coming, maybe tomorrow or the day after. But yeah, drop down below in the comments and let me know what you think so far.